guys, what's up? Crusaderr here. So on January 1st, 2014, I made a video with my goals for the year. So now, of course, on January 1st, 2015, might as well go over that and see how well I did. So basically, my goals for the year were 3 bill bank, 26 mil base, 100 mil slayer, and to pretty much hit 2 bill overall XP. So in terms of the XP part of that, I think I did alright. Ended the year with 2.55 bill, so overshot my goal by a nice clean 550 mil, not bad. Uh, so yeah, there were a lot of good updates, of course, to increase my XP. So originally I had like this far-fetched goal of getting 30 mil or like 15 mil or something wood cutting XP, all from divine use. But of course, I think somewhere halfway through the year, Viswax did come out, so I could double cap 500 supplies a day. So yeah, that goal was easily attained, and I hit 35.7 mil woodcutting XP for the year, pretty much all from divine use, a little bit from C2, but not that much. I wanted to get 60 mil fire making XP, all from Book of Char daily, which I did do quite easily. Did get 70 mil throughout the course of the year, but admittedly I did. Don't shoot me, please. I did bonfire a little bit just when I had like a couple minutes to kill and had nothing else in my bank ready to do. And then besides that, I did hit my 100 mil Slayer goal, which was very surprising for me. Well, not that surprising, because at the beginning of the year, of course, there was no revolution. So once that came out, then Slayer became a hell of a lot easier, of course. So yeah, got that goal. Went a little bit past 220 mil Slayer by the end of the year. And I did not hit my 15 mil agility year, just because, of course, Silverhawks did come out. Actually, I'm not sure when they came out, but I remember because I originally did my daily challenges purely on agility, and then I stopped because, of course, Silverhawks blows it out of the water. And even though I didn't have it at the time, I did get Silverhawks finally through Balthasar's raffle this year, and I did eventually learn how to BA for the minigame weekend. That was not too long ago, to soar up on bonus XP for that. And yeah, so now I'm doing my daily challenges on rune crafting, because that is the slowest skill at the moment. And yeah, so I went from rank 506 to rank 177 by the 31st, which is a change of 329 ranks. I did drop to 178 as of January 1st, though, so that's kind of a bummer, but oh well. So now I guess I'll just go over my goals for 2015. Let's say, okay, so this year was a 1.34 bill year, and that was with a lot of it with me being at home still in high school, and that means with my parents, making me go to sleep at like whatever time, right? But now that I am in college, I started in the fall, then yeah, I get to stay up a hell of a lot longer than I used to in high school, just because they aren't there. So I think a 1.45 bill year isn't too unreasonable. So pretty much a 4 bill XP goal by the end of 2015. I do still have a couple viables. My prayer isn't that high at 54, and Herblore is only at 38, and construction's at 90 something. Where is it? 92.9 pretty much. So yeah, I don't think a 1.45 bill year is too unattainable. So there's that. So maybe let's shoot for rank maybe sub 100. Sub 100 is going to be a tough goal for me in terms of ranks, just because at this stage there are still a lot of inactive players, but I think obviously getting a little bit more towards the top, then there will be a lot more competitive people. Definitely won't be going through the ranks as quickly. And yeah, so As of now, I have, I think, 12 120s as of December 31st. So by the end of the year, let's make that maybe 20 120s. That might be, I think that's a kind of attainable goal. That I don't think that's too bad. So yeah, those are my goals for the year: 1.45 bill XP, 20 level 120s, and yeah, in the second half of this, I guess I'll go over how my bank progressed, and yeah, see you then. And now on to the bank portion of this video. As you can see, you guys might have been excited to look at it, but it's really nothing special. So the first tab is just used to be my farm run tab, and then after presets, of course, then it really didn't become necessary, but been too lazy to move it, so just my farm run stuff, and then various things that I use on a daily basis, like my lumberjack, div outfit for when I do cash. And then second tab, mage tab, a bunch of teleports. Again, nothing too special here if you watched my other bank video. Then third tab's a junk tab, don't really know what to do with it. Don't know if I need to keep it for any other quests. Fourth tab is this kind of the scaling tab, but it's gone down quite drastically. And then tab 5 is the combat tab, has the most stuff in it with the most value. You know, my gear, food, all that good jazz. My completionist cape that I haven't worn for months, pretty much since killing bosses became a requirement. I haven't been able to wear that completionist cape. So again, just taking out some stuff of value. Not too much, to be honest. Everything's crashed pretty freaking hard from when I bought them last, even though the Noxious Longbow is pretty new. And tab 6 used to be for Jack of Trades, but then of course presets, so that doesn't matter. And then tab 7 is just Brawling Glove stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much the bank. Not particularly interesting. In my opinion, that is. Maybe it is for you. And now here I'm just gonna repair my stuff really quick just so that I can chuck it all in the price checker. And yeah. Speed this. Come on, Cruz. So almost done. There we go. Then price check of 575 mil, pretty much. So I went a little bit short of my 3 bill bank goal. Yeah, scaling me is very expensive, you know. And prior to the start of 2014, I also, like, pretty much starting this year is when I started to refer a friend every single year. So if you think about that, that's 14, more than that, about like 14, 15 mil spent every single week to get the 10% boost. So that would have added up to a lot more money. Just in my head, that's like what, an extra more than 500 mil spent on refer a friend. Then of course bonus XP weekends, all that stuff. And here I'm just going through, you know, some of the stuff in my player own house to show you I'm not hiding anything, like a max stack of shards or something in the treasure box or whatever. And yeah, later you'll see me go to Django, or is it just Django because the D is silent? And yeah, just show you some of the holiday items that I've destroyed. Again, nothing special that I'm hiding. And yeah, so that was my bank. Probably a little bit less exciting than what you were expecting, but yeah. So this was my you know, recap of how I did in 2014 as well as my goals for 2015. So, you know, comment down below with what your goals are, and as always, like this video if you liked it, comment with that, and subscribe for more content, and as always, stay fishing, my friends.